Hey, FedEx though, no one blamed them enough in the whole Castaway fiasco.
Finasco. You didn't even make an attempt to fix it.
How did they not get the shit suit out of them? Plane down, guy stranded. That guy should be a millionaire coming back from that.
I think because nobody knew what the fuck Finasco meant. I think that's why.
Oh my God.
When they reported it in the movie, everyone's sitting there going, "What the fuck's a Finasco?"
Oh my God.
Shut up and sit down.
Daddy Dirt and Mommy Mike present Had to Be There podcast.
I'm ready to get going, dude. I'm ready. I'm fired up. I like coming over here hungover. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm in a good fucking mood. Let's
You're
go.
in shambles again.
Let's go.
Is this it?
I'm in.
So real quick though, bachelor party last night.
Yeah.
We'll get into the details, but just
The whole day, actually. It was a whole day deal.
Okay, we'll get into the details.
Yep.
But I just have one question before we get too far into it.
Okay, go ahead.
Is this a truly lemonade hangover or a different hangover? Because your truly hangover, you were in shambles.
This
dude.
is all of it. This is everything.
Everything?
Everything was drank like yesterday.
Okay.
Everything. There were shots on the golf course.
Walk me through it,
There
start to
was.
finish.
Okay, well,
What time did you wake up? When was your morning poo?
I got up at 7:30. I took our premarital counseling test.
During your morning poo?
Actually, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes, part of it, yes. Because it's an hour. So I pooped. I'm the quickest pooper you've ever met,
Yep.
about 5 minutes. Took that test, went to the gym, got over here to Grizzlies.
Oh,
that
nice.
restaurant?
Yeah.
Really good restaurant, actually.
Nice.
Went there, ate there, went to the golf course, played till about 5 o'clock because we had 3 groups. Shamrocks. Yeah,
Okay.
pretty far out there.
Yeah.
Played there. A guy brought, I think I took 2 beer bongs, 2 or 3.
Dude, that's how you know it's a bachelor party, when you're on the golf course and there's a beer bong.
The guy who brought it sprinted up to us on the 12th hole. The ranger is sitting right there. Watched him do it. The bachelor funneled the beer. They poured out the excess beer on the tee box, and then he just walked away. And the ranger didn't say a thing.
Hey,
It was awesome.
also though, if I'm 12 holes deep, especially at a bachelor party, I'm ready to get kicked off the course. I do not want to play 18.
Yep. Yeah, it was a fun. The thing is the course is super easy. So, like the most wide open course you've ever played.
Yeah.
You hit it in the wrong direction. There's only one hole, and it's hole number 1. If you hit it in the wrong direction, you could go into the water. Everywhere else, you hit it left or right, you're probably on another fairway.
Okay.
So you're totally fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good course to play for a bachelor party. I can't say the same thing about the one we're playing. The one that we're playing, I think, is very difficult.
Yeah. We'll do a scramble though.
Yeah, that's true. We didn't do a scramble. So we just played 4 guys. So there was like a drinking thing on every hole. Or not every hole. On like maybe half of the holes.
Okay.
We didn't really participate in that. We just would, do like, if you make this putt, I get to pick who's taking the shot or something. So, yeah, we did that. And then we just went back to his place because he lives right next door to another buddy that we played football with.
Okay.
That went to Wayzata. And so we just went over to their place and played baseball, the drinking game baseball.
Okay.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Pretty low key after the golf thing. But, I mean, there was plenty of drinking going on.
Yeah, how did you get so hungover from just a little bit of golf and a little bit of baseball? Sounds like a 75-year-old Sunday, dude. A little bit of golf, a little bit of baseball.
I mean, there was beers walking around the town square when we went to get dinner, so.
Okay.
Yeah, there was plenty of drinking. I didn't have a lot of water.
Yeah,
I'm not
you
known
never
for,
do.
I'm not known for drinking a lot of water. I just like to look at it, though.
Yeah.
Like, I like to fill it up and then just look at it.
I just figured that was Kool-Aid in there. I didn't think that was even water.
Hey. Wettest podcast in the game, dude.
Wet ass podcast, dude.
So yeah, that was that. But what I wanted to bring up,
yeah,
before when we were talking was I thought about this because of our wet ass podcast. We were playing softball last week, and maybe I already told you this. One of the buddies' brothers plays on the team, and he struck out.
I haven't heard this.
I didn't tell you this. So he fouled the ball off, and in slow pitch, you only get 2 strikes, and then you're out. You don't get
really?
3.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's a 1 and 2 count. So if a third ball is a walk.
Okay.
So it's a 1 and 2 count. He swings, and if you foul it off, you're out.
Mm-hmm.
You can't stay alive, and so he fouls it off, and it was like a perfect pitch. I mean, it was like right down the middle. It was like a low liner, so he could have just smoked it.
How do you follow it off? Like just tipped it back, or
tipped it back. Yeah, and like barely hit it.
Yeah,
tipped it back, and he comes to the dugout, and DP's sitting there, and his brother sits down. And he goes, "Gosh," and like kind of gets mad at himself, and DP looks over at him. And he goes, "What? It was too juicy for you?"
The ball just slid off his bat.
Yeah, dude, because it's not going fast enough. Well, it's too juicy for you.
It is hard. It's hard to hit a slow pitch.
Yeah, it's very, very difficult.
There's no
especially
momentum.
guys that suck at pitching.
Yeah. Even like in high school, I sucked at hitting, but if I could make contact, I could pop a low fly ball like in the gap in the outfield.
Yeah.
I was king at grounders, dude. And if that bad boy got past short or second, I'm getting on first.
Yeah,
Can I get a pinch runner in the house, please?
Dude, we played well. We played well this last week. We scored close to 40 runs in 2 games.
Oh, that's a big difference from last time we talked about softball on the podcast, because last time you guys were getting your shit canned.
Yeah, we scored 4 runs that day in 2 games. So, yeah, we played well. We've played pretty well lately. But, dude, it is so much fun. Well, like, especially when that type of stuff happens. Because people get so mad. I get mad. I get the most mad. If I can't hit, I easily get the most mad.
Do you ever take it out on poor innocent people that are on your team?
Have. Been there, done that. Moved on.
Fuck them.
Yeah, moved on. Been there, done that, moved on. Get out of my fucking way.
Not on our team anymore.
Yeah, we made it very clear that's a no-go. Don't come at me if I'm having a bad game.
That's so funny. Do you like playing into fall here?
I do.
More than like peak summer?
Yeah, I don't like playing in the spring or the summer.
These 2 weeks always suck for me because it's peak allergy season, state fair time, 2-a-day time for footballs, moving in for college. I always just like sucked. But after this week, it's like a lot better for me. So I love this time of year where it's like I get through like the peak of it, and then I'm like, oh, fall is right around the corner. I am so jacked up. I'm not ready for like cold fall weather yet, but I'm ready for
this. Today is like perfect.
Yeah, I'm ready for like those September days where it's like kind of like 60s during the week, and then like on Saturday, like you go to a football game maybe, and it's we won't be doing that now, but like,
we'll just do our own.
You sit outside and start day drinking, and it's like 75 in September on a Saturday, and it's just perfect out.
How crazy is that going to be? Like, we can't even go watch a game.
Yeah.
Like, if we want to go to a college game around here, like, we couldn't even just go.
What's like the MIAC doing around
I don't
here?
think they're playing.
They're not playing?
I don't think so. I think they're doing the spring thing. Well, and so is high school.
That just sucks for the players.
Yeah, high school is doing the same thing, I think.
Really?
Yeah, high school here's volleyball and football are now played in the spring.
Hey, dude, this sip of whiskey, the first one, really ruined my day. I was having a great day up until then. I was lacking sleep a little bit. My life was somewhat in shambles, but I wasn't hungover. This whiskey,
You're hungover now?
ruined my day.
Hungover? Perfect. I'm going to die when I start smoking that cigar. I'm gonna die. I might pass away.
Yeah.
On this podcast.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna happen. It's okay though. It's okay. My lungs will figure it out.
Because you had a stogie yesterday too, right?
I did.
Did you have one on the golf course
Yep.
or okay?
Yep. I definitely put it on the ground. I definitely got fertilizer on it.
Yep.
So.
Hey,
So
you won't
there's
get COVID though.
Good point.
If you got fertilizer in your system,
Yeah.
no COVID.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Mhm.
Probably helps boost your immune system, I
Yeah.
think.
Especially combined with tobacco.
Hey, can we talk about my future brother-in-law and what he's bringing? Dude, he's bringing I'm pretty sure those canisters, those white canisters
Yeah.
that he showed in that picture are like that taconite shit that if you shoot it, it explodes.
Jesus Christ.
The only thing is we have to have a gun that shoots over 2,000 FPS. So you have to have like a 30-30 rifle or something like that. Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see if someone's got a rifle that's fast enough that they'll bring. But yeah, so he went. He bought 225 shotgun rounds.
That's insane. Just for today?
Yeah.
We're gonna be there for like 2 hours.
Guess we're gonna be doing a lot of shooting. He might be a little disappointed with how much shooting we don't do.
Hey, remind me, speaking of not shooting, I need to bring my chair. I want to bring my little duck stool to sit on.
Oh yeah, all right.
Don't let me forget.
I'll forget probably.
Wife's going to be gone. I need a reminder, dude.
I'm not your wife, so you'll forget. We're definitely stopping at Starbucks on the way out there. That one that's there.
Yeah.
Yes. Because
Okay.
I'm going to need something to eat.
Yeah. I think I might just ride it out.
It sounds like a terrible idea.
Yeah.
Can I have the lighter?
Mm-hmm.
Because I can't do this podcast if I don't have a cigar in my mouth.
Furry Turkey Orange, dude. Brand new. Straight
Thanks.
from Holiday.
Oh, wow. Did you, is this sponsored?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Bic Lighters, dude. Go to biclighters.com.
Can you imagine if you got sponsored by Bic? How much money you'd make? Which meaning, much money
They
would
probably don't sponsor anyone because no one needs to be like, no, what lighter should I buy? It's just Bic is there. How did they get that position though? They're always just like
weren't they known
point
for
of
making
sale
pens?
right there.
Bic pens.
Oh yeah, I never put that together.
Yeah, I think that's the little thing on here is it's like a ballpoint. The little thing? The
Yeah.
little guy?
Yeah. Well, I knew they were both called Bic, but I never assumed that they were the same company.
Mm.
But I'm super with it though, huh?
That's why you are not the CFO of this company.
Nope. That's why I'm I don't really know what I am. I think I'm just like the administrative assistant for this company.
No, you're the creative.
Yeah. Hey, we got to start our Pick'em League. Hype up the Pick'em League a little bit.
Pick'em league. Pick'em for what?
For NFL.
Are they even gonna play?
I don't know, dude, but if they do, we're doing a Pick'em League, the two of us.
Just you and I?
We're doing a bonus episode a week.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Pick'em breakdown and be like 10-15 minutes probably where we just go through, talk up like a couple big games of the week maybe.
I forgot
and
I
just
forgot we
pick
were
'em.
doing this, but I'm
Yeah.
excited about it. Yeah, so that's all the hype you need. There you go.
Yep.
Now you know what we're doing.
There you go. Check it out.
Yeah, that'll be. I think that'll be fun.
I feel like we should record those like when we're like if we like for this episode's coming out tomorrow.
Yeah.
If there was games next week, we should record our
At the
picks
end.
at the end of this episode
Yeah.
and then release them on like Friday or Saturday of the week.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Mhm.
So it's to the week ahead.
Yeah. Because there's no way we're going to be able to get together the week before every single time, like on a Friday or Saturday, and then
No.
get it up.
Yeah.
And we can bulk too. I don't care. I fucking hate the NFL, so I'll pick all my picks right at the start.
We'll go through the entire season.
Hey, come
and
listen
see how
to
terrible
us
it
talk
is.
about a sport that I fucking hate. No, I'm just kidding. I don't hate it. I'm actually getting pumped to watch it this fall because I feel like there won't be a whole lot else going on, so
Yeah.
it'd be nice to have football on in the background as you're just chilling at the house.
Yeah.
I just hate putting plans on hold to like watch a football game.
Yeah.
But if we're just chilling, working around the house, whatever, I'll have it on all day long.
Yeah.
And then I'll start to care. And then I'll get really emotional and irritated when my teams start to lose. Because everyone I back loses.
So-
Everyone I get behind. Hey, if I start cheering for you, you better watch the fuck out. You're going down soon. I'm a curse. They called me the curse back in high school because I am cursed. If I cheer for you, you might as well die. You're never winning again.
So you're mainly just talking about the Browns.
Nope. Browns, Vikings, Connor, Sugar Sean,
Nah, the Vikings have always sucked cock.
Deontay Wilder. Everyone I get behind fucking loses. Everyone I cheer for. Maybe it's because I always pick the underdog. Maybe I'm looking for the good in people. Maybe I'm looking for the underdog story, the old Rudy 1-2, and it comes back to bite me in the ass because then I get real emotional and real angry about it, and then I give up on sports.
Hey, dude.
What?
You support me, and I'm a winner.
Not for long, dude. Not for long.
Oh, fuck. All right. Well, let's be done with this. Let's be done with this podcast then.
That's gonna be my that's gonna be the opening of my co-best man speech at the wedding. Everything I get behind fucking fails. I support this marriage though.
Just making how upset you are with your own life. Then be like, all right, well, that was it.
And you probably don't watch How I Met Your Mother.
Hey, dude, stop. Did you just shit your pants?
No.
Yeah, you did.
I promise you. Could be the trash can. I swear to God, I did not. I've not farted since we've been in
I
this
was going to
garage.
say, it couldn't be my mouth because I did brush my teeth this morning.
I haven't. I'm dirty. I'm gross as fuck, dude. Have
you gotten? When are you getting your hair cut?
Oh, I got cut 2 weeks ago. You missed that? I got a cut before your birthday.
Yeah, I totally missed it. You lost me, dude.
Or no, not your birthday. Before old bitch's birthday. Too many birthdays.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There are too many birthdays. Too many people in this world.
But someone at work was like, it's like, have you not gotten your hair cut at all during quarantine? I go, no, I actually got to cut it like this past Tuesday. It was like Thursday. I actually just got a cut 2 days ago. It's so much lighter now. Look at it. Look at it. I'm like, I was just shaking in the Zoom camera. I'm like, look at it. It's so much lighter. I'm so much freer.
I don't know what to do with you sometimes. Are you going to be able to put it in a ponytail eventually?
I can put it on a pony right now.
Shut up. Are you going to eventually wear a ponytail on the daily?
Let me put the mic stand up and lean into it like I'm at the courthouse and go, no. No, I won't.
Why?
Any further questions?
Why? Why not?
Because don't like it. It makes me look like I just have slicked back hair. Because you can't see anything behind it, so it looks like I gelled all the hair down to the top of my head and just rounded it. It looks like a hairy bowling ball with an ugly ass face on it.
Come on, man. Don't talk about yourself that way.
Dude, it's like if I wear my hair in a ponytail, someone's going to walk up and put their thumb in my mouth and their two fingers in my eyes and try to hold me like a bowling ball.
At least you have a normal size head, though.
Yeah, I could get a strike or two.
You're not lawn bowling, you're real bowling?
Yeah. The lawn bowling, dude. I do have a tiny head, but I'm not a bocce ball sized head. We should actually, for your BP, we should bring a set of bocce up. That'd be really fun.
Don't tell me what to do.
No, I'm just saying. We're gonna play. Your whole bachelor party is gonna be croquet and bocce.
Sweet. We're just gonna have a big tournament.
Hey, how many people show up to karaoke parties with a croquet set because they get confused? And now I'm saying it.
0.
They aren't spelled the same at all.
No, they're not. And I have dyslexia and I know that.
They sound so similar though. Karaoke and
you forgot the other word. Because I forgot it too. Croquet.
Croquet.
Karaoke and croquet don't even sound the same.
Dude, that's how similar they are. I combined the two. I just forgot that one of them existed. A shambles, dude. I'm in shambles.
These are the best ways to have the podcast. When we're both in shambles.
Yep. I 110% agree.
was wondering what you were staring at.
Shambles, man. Yeah, I agree. We need to I think that's why our podcasts usually end up being like slow burners and then finish strong, because by the end of the podcast we are in shambles always. But these podcasts where we just start in shambles, golden.
Yeah, you got to keep it
Golden.
rolling. Yeah. We should just roll out of bed and start doing them in bed.
Like, hey, should we do a Zoom one? We wouldn't talk to each other. That would be the worst thing ever.
Busy doing something else.
Yeah, I'd be watching YouTube videos.
Oh, jeez.
Nothing better though. Nothing better than a nice fall Sunday, dude. I am jacked for fall. Not just because of PSLs, although I will have my fair share of the pumpkin cold press or cold brew with pumpkin sweet cream in it. And I know you will too, because
No, I won't.
your diabetic toes started tingling when I started talking
No,
about that, dude.
I won't.
I
won't.
Hey, speaking about getting moist,
Yeah.
when you hear PSL and sugar coffee, you get wet, dude.
Dude, it's not. I don't like sugar coffee. Okay?
You get 17 pumps in your coffee.
No, I don't. I get 2. I get 2 pumps because I want a little bit of flavor, because I don't want my mouth to taste like ball sack the rest of the day. That's why I do it. Simply for that. And I won't be getting pumpkin spice because it's disgusting.
Pumpkin is a weird flavor.
I like pumpkin pie. Don't get me wrong.
I used to like pumpkin pie. I don't like pumpkin pie. I don't like the consistency of pumpkin pie. Hey, what is it? Is it a custard? Is it a Jell-O? Is it like what? It's gross.
Custard.
It's literally like just grossness baked for a little bit.
It's custard and cum mixed together. Custard.
Custard.
There you go.
Yeah.
I'm making custard pumpkin pie.
That sounds like it would be like a OnlyFans type website, like Cumster.com, like Friendster, but Cumster.
All right. Another business idea. There you go.
Yeah.
We're doing fans only. Not OnlyFans. Fans
Yeah.
only. And cumstard.
Yeah.
Cumstard.
Fans only sells ceiling fans and Dyson Airblades and
Cumstard
Cumster.
sells pies. We deliver pies all over the U.S.
Yeah.
And they're made. What are they made out of?
Cream.
Cream.
I mean pumpkin. Wait,
They're all
what was I supposed to say there? Pumpkin or cream?
They're all
what
pumpkin.
was the right answer? Pumpkin cream? Hey, dude, you're not supposed to cream in the pumpkin.
All right. We have some amazing business ideas.
Let's make a pumpkin tri-blend whiskey.
Let's not.
You're right.
Let's not.
You're
Because
right.
someone's probably going to do it, and it's going to taste like shit. There's going to be a company that does that.
Yeah.
Stay with it, dude. Stay engaged.
No, I agree. There will be.
I just watched you fade out for a second. I watched your brain going to Neverland for a second.
It'll be like that peanut butter and jelly whiskey company that does it too.
It's disgusting.
That's the grossest shit I've ever had in my whole life.
Yeah, I had a sip of it, and it tastes like butter. That's all it tastes like.
And I hate shitting on companies, but I fucking hate that peanut butter whiskey.
It's so disgusting.
Don't try to tell me that it's good, because it's not.
I love when people come around to you and they like give you free shots. And you're like, you're giving free shots because you know it tastes like dog shit.
Yeah, hey, because your branding's not good enough for people to just buy it on their own. You got to go pawn it off on them. Hey, no, trust me. Like, it might look and sound disgusting, but if you just try it, but you're already half hammered at a bar, you might order another shot of it, or maybe remember tomorrow and on your way home from the bachelor party when you can barely find your keys and you're swerving through traffic because you can only look out of one eye, you're gonna swing through Total Wine and pick up some peanut butter whiskey for you and the wife to enjoy on Sunday night dinner. Yeah, try me Smucker's whiskey barrels. Get out of my cabinet. If you're trying to pawn off peanut butter whiskey on me, get out of my life. What, do you have toast? Hey, do you have an English muffin I could enjoy this with? Hey, can I put a slab of butter on it too?
Can I dip a little bit of bread in here
do
while
it.
I drink this?
Hey, instead of ice cubes, can you put some croutons in my peanut butter whiskey? Do you have any Wonder Bread croutons you can put in my peanut butter and jelly whiskey?
Oh, do you guys have jam at this bar so that I can mix it in there?
Hey, can you just float some 99 bananas in my peanut butter whiskey drink so it tastes like a peanut butter and banana sandwich back from the day? Hey, Mom, can you trim the crust off my whiskey glass? Fuck off with that peanut butter whiskey shit.
Dude, they're gonna be our first sponsor.
No.
It's gonna be great.
No. If they come to us and say, hey, we want to sponsor you guys, I'm going to go, hey, yeah, we'll sponsor you if you promise to never sell any more of that peanut butter whiskey ever again.
They go, yeah, but that's all we want you to do ad reads for. We go, we're not gonna, so pick something else.
7 people listen to this podcast. You think handing out free shots is not doing enough to sell your whiskey? You think our podcast is gonna do it? Fuck you, peanut butter whiskey. No wonder you made peanut butter whiskey. You're half dumb.
Oh.
Hey, someone who wants to go pass around shots at the bar to try to sell their whiskey or sponsor on this podcast shouldn't have come up with the product in the first place. You're too dumb.
Yeah, we gotta be more tuned up on the podcast.
You by tuned up, you mean like hung over and in shambles, like barely crawling out of bed?
Yeah.
I've been prairie dogging it since we started.
Yeah, I told you shit your pants.
No, I
earlier.
didn't. I'm just joking. Sometimes that prairie dog gives you a nice sense of urgency, though.
Do you like to let it just creep out, just to kind of play around down there?
I never get more emails sent off than when I'm prairie dogging it before a meeting and need to just go let it loose. It was like, oh no, one more, send. Oh, gotta go.
Why can I see you setting up your email to where during the day you're never actually sending one, you're just setting up for a delayed send after work hours?
No, I would never do that. Nope.
You should do that.
I see people that do that, but you know what that does? Delays all your answers.
And it pisses everyone else off.
Yep.
So
what I will do is if I'm working at night, I'll delay it till 8 a.m. the next morning so that they don't know that I work that late and they think that they can get at me whenever they want.
that's a good way to do it.
Yeah.
I won't do it.
But then, like, if I'm emailing my boss or something, I'm like 10:30. Like, I'll delay send that. It's like 3:30. Oh, no, I'll delay that till 10. Just kidding.
I can see you just spending time wanting to delay.
You're writing emails at 3:30 in the afternoon, like, hey, yeah, sorry, just burned the midnight oil here. Wanted to get back to you before I hit the hay for the night. See you bright and early tomorrow morning. It's 2:30 in the afternoon. You're having a fucking cocktail out on the deck. COVID. Work from home. Fucks, dude. Oh, yeah. Working super late.
I just love working so much.
Yeah. No, I type up those emails. I'm like, yeah, just burn the midnight oil. Just sipping on some peanut butter whiskey. Typing up some emails. We're looking at some reports. Wanting to get back to you. Hey, if you haven't tried this peanut butter whiskey, it's pretty good. It's a good bedtime snack. Like, throw some Hershey syrup in there, scoop of protein. You got yourself a peanut butter milkshake. Get those gains, son.
Oh my gosh! Could you imagine throwing some protein powder in alcohol? Yum.
I mean, I put fiber powder in beers before I go to bed on boys' weekends.
It's disgusting, and it doesn't work. It doesn't work.
No. I think that's an electric bike, too. and they're just doing laps around the
I was saying,
cul-de-sac.
like, what are they doing?
Like there's 100 miles of trails just over here, and they're going around our little cul-de-sac on an electric bike. Not like a moped or anything. It's a bike with pedals that looks like it may or may not have a little tiny engine on it too. Like that fucking duck boat that we're looking at. Can you believe that thing?
There's no way you can put an engine on the back of that thing.
It's ready for engine mounted. Do you think it just tips over backwards?
Yeah.
I bet it's like a trolling motor that you can just put on it.
Yeah, probably.
But $300 for that thing.
That's pretty good.
Engine not included. You could break that down. I think if you had a small bag of decoys, you could break that thing down, put it in trunk with a little bag of decoys between 2 cars. You don't need a trailer. It sucks, but you don't necessarily need one.
You don't think I should get one for the Lexus? You don't think I should get a trailer?
I think you should.
Oh,
I think
okay.
you should, but I'm
not
saying,
for that.
In a pinch.
Not for that.
No, more for like our guns and bags and dogs and stuff, you know. Everything else we can fit in the back of the car.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't I'm definitely going to get a truck when we move.
And a duckmobile?
Yeah.
If you don't get the duckmobile with a truck, not your friend anymore.
Yeah.
Because to me, that pretty much tells me that you probably have a bottle of peanut butter whiskey tucked behind another bottle of Makers in your liquor cabinet at home.
No, I'm
not
just
like,
keep it in
oh,
the
I'm not
truck.
gonna have it front and center. Like, oh, tell the whole world I drink peanut butter whiskey. But if you do some digging, you're gonna find some Smuckers in my shelves.
Why are there 18 holes on a golf course?
So that you can have 18 shots of Smuckers PB&J whiskey.
There's 18 shots in the 5th.
Is that true?
You're welcome.
That's
apparently
not true. That's not true. That's just a coincidence.
Is it?
Hey, old Jamie, look it up. All right, he'll get back to us with that. Let's continue though, because he's slow as fuck. So we'll have to.
That's all I had.
That is a weird coincidence. It's not doesn't have any significance to it, but it is a weird coincidence.
You don't know that.
No, I do.
You don't.
I believe in aliens, but I don't believe in that.
Hey,
that's a coincidence.
Hey, how about those Sornix plates? You really want those, don't you, with the alien heads on them?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You'll figure it out.
Sornex?
Yep, you'll figure it out.
Like Snorlax?
Sornex.
Sornex.
You'll figure it out.
Is that spelled like croquet or karaoke? I could go either way on that. Sornex.
You'll figure it out.
Like, sore my necks are.
No, not how you think it's spelled.
Oh.
You'll figure it out, though. You'll know exactly what I'm talking about.
Dude, why doesn't my internet work?
Plates, weights
Oh.
with aliens on them.
I see. Weight plates.
That's your dream.
I thought you meant like license plates.
That's your dream.
I'm like, what? I can get a UFO on my license plate?
Yeah, it's critical habitat, but we're talking about space now.
It's funding the township on Mars.
Every time we drive past one of those, I always say that to lady. Critical habitat.
That would be like required license plating on any Tesla.
Yeah, saving the space.
Lewis Hamilton won again today.
Lewis Hamilton is unstoppable.
He's going to race for Tesla next year.
Is he really?
No, I have no idea.
What if Tesla does come out with a car? They won't because not all.
J-Bone never really gave me the details, but maybe you know. Because you're in more to the drama. He's like into like the gauges and how fast the cars go and stuff. Why is Lewis Hamilton looking at switching teams next year?
Because they get paid way more.
Okay. What team is he looking at? Or is he just like entering free agency kind of?
He's entering free agency. Was it McLaren? I could be totally wrong. Could be McLaren. I don't know. Like I said though the other day when we were talking to J-Bone, but I didn't get very far because he totally disagrees with me. Porsche should come up with a team. Porsche makes the best driving cars in the world.
Yeah.
In terms of consumer cars.
Mm-hmm.
If they came up with a team, they'd probably be unstoppable. They'd be like Mercedes AMG.
Yeah. Why? Yeah. Why wouldn't they be?
I just don't think they need to.
Yeah.
I mean, they don't really want to.
It is interesting though, like Ferrari, like all those other like Porsche is kind of in this weird niche where it's like very luxury but very sporty all at the same time.
Yep.
Whereas like Mercedes, it's very luxury. Yeah, they have a sports side to it, but for the most part, you buy those cars for luxury.
Yep.
Porsche, you're kind of buying it for all in the same. It's a all-in-one package. It's a great sports car, but it's also super luxurious.
Yeah. There's some
Ferrari's more sport, more like
Yeah.
in your like I have a Ferrari, more for the name.
It's a supercar. They only
Porsche,
sell supercars.
The people that really like Jerry Seinfeld, Rogan, Schaub, like they're Rogan and Seinfeld for sure. They're super into Porsches.
Yeah.
Like it's like it's a like a cult almost.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, Mercedes has those lines, like they have the AMG line, but you can still get a regular consumer car that's not the sports version, the crazy sports version, AMG series, and you can still drive it. But then there are those, the Gullwing, the GTS, and any Black Series car. Those are all like kind of undrivable.
Yeah.
Like to the point where you got to be a really good driver to know how to drive one. Or like I was talking to a buddy yesterday when we were golfing. He said when he went and got his car at the BMW dealership, he was talking about the M5, the new M5, and the guy at the dealership goes, U.S. roads. I mean, this car's so dumb for the U.S. He goes, I don't know why anybody would buy one because it's too fast.
Yeah. That's like a dream car. Like a BMW M5.
Yeah.
That's insane. Does BMW have a race car on the F1 series?
No, they don't have a race team. I don't think.
That's another one that could potentially get into it, but I'm sure they probably get dogged by like the Mercedes and stuff.
They do that.
That have been in it forever.
They do that other series, like the I think it's the GT
Mario
series. Yeah, the GT series. So they have like the the 6 series, I think, was maybe one of their race cars, but they're all like souped up. They're like they look more like a car that somebody designed for racing.
So like a GT series type race.
Yeah.
I would like J-Bo and I talked about this morning. Like if you had like a basement with like an extra room in it, you could do like a sick driving simulation just with like a souped up PC, steering wheel, race car seat. Like doesn't have to be anything like major.
Yeah.
You could do that.
Get the pedals, all
and
that.
then do like the new flight simulator just came out. Kind of build like a makeshift cockpit into the room and have it just look like the front end of an airplane, kind of.
Yeah.
That'd be so sick. Just put like a big 55-inch screen on the front. Build like just a fucking kind of bolt, like make it look good, but doesn't have to be like perfect or like super professional or anything, but just a fun like simulation room or something.
Yeah, one of those curved screens.
Yeah.
You get one of those curved screens
Yep.
and have that in the simulator.
Yep.
That would be sweet.
And then you could have like race simulator over in one corner.
Yeah.
Plane simulator kind of like on one wall, and then like a whole wall in like middle space for VR like games and stuff.
Yeah. The dream would be to get one of those motorcycle games.
Yeah.
Those were so cool.
Uh-huh.
That was the coolest feeling.
Yeah,
when
where
you're
you
on
could
one of those.
lean and
Yes.
stuff.
Yeah.
Dude, Cruisin' USA on N64 was the best race game ever. And then Rush, N64 had some great race games. Mario Kart, Diddy Kong Racing.
Rush was so
Rush, Cruisin' USA. Did you ever play that? What was it called? It was like a motorcycle racing game, but there's no people on the motorcycles. There's like a robot, and there are two big wheels. They kind of look like the Bat bike.
Oh yeah.
And this was way before the Dark Knight even came out.
Dude.
It was like G Zone, or it wasn't like G Fuel, but it was like or G Shock. It was something like that.
Yeah.
Extreme G.
Is that what it was
yeah,
called?
it was Extreme G was the racing game.
I do remember that
Yeah.
game. That game was awesome.
And then they had a battle mode too, where you'd have like a laser equipped to your bike, and you'd go around an arena. It was like James GoldenEye with motorcycles.
Oh.
We legit just almost kissed on accident. We were both sitting down at the same time, and we bumped the top of our heads. And if we would have been looking at each other, we would have met in the middle, and our lips would have touched, and it would have been beautiful, and I would have loved it. And
Would we have made out then after that, or probably not?
we probably would have had to. Just, I mean,
That stresses me out.
I'm in or I'm out. I'm committed or I'm not. I want to keep wearing my sunglasses because my eyes hurt, but it's real dark in this garage.
Yeah, my body's starting to hurt a little bit, but that's all right.
I'm getting a light bulb for this garage. Have you seen those ones on Instagram where it comes down, and then it is like a 3-panel deal. It almost looks like a ceiling fan coming down from your light socket, and then they stick out, and then you get like 3 lights for the socket of 1.
Nope.
And it's supposed to help. So instead of having to rewire and put in a bunch of more light sockets, I'm just gonna try that, see how it does, and then when it.
Can you like position them? So like you can aim them in certain directions.
I think so, yeah. But so I'm gonna do that, and then when that doesn't work because I bought it off Instagram, then I'm probably gonna have to rewire and put some more lights in here because it gets dark in here.
You're gonna rewire it, you think?
No, I'm gonna have old bitch do that. Or maybe I'll just buy like $200 of LED strip lights and put them around the whole ceiling of the garage.
Not a bad idea.
I actually think this winter I'm gonna take the lights from out there and string them up in here in the winter.
That's a good idea.
Yeah,
that's a good idea. Can't wait to just do some garage hangs in the winter.
I do miss like being at the office all week and then getting home Friday, and then like if the wife had a long week too and she's like upstairs and just like drinking wine, chilling in bed or whatever, and I'm like, I need to let loose a little bit, coming down to the garage, pouring some whiskey and just playing some loud music and playing darts by myself. I have not done that since being at home, because when you're at home, I feel like you get used to being in like a room or something. Like when you're at the office, I'm like, fuck, man, I feel like partying tonight. I'm going to go out and tear up the garage by myself.
Yeah, I kind of feel the same way. I like don't want to be in the apartment. It's not because I don't like it. It's just I don't want to be there. Because I'm there all the time.
It's real fun catching a strong buzz and playing right hand versus left hand darts, because either way you win. So you're always winning.
So you're going to move out to where Big Dog lives at, because we're genuinely considering it.
Oh, no, I'm not. I'll never move out there, but I wouldn't be mad if you did.
Come on.
I won't be mad at it.
Come on. We'll all live in the same cul-de-sac.
Yeah, I mean, if we all move out there, old bitch is the furthest east. No, I don't think if my job allowed me to be out there, or if I knew I was work from home, I'd definitely consider it. I like being a little closer to everything, though.
I do too. That's going to be the hardest thing for me.
I love the house and the land that you can get out there.
Yeah.
I'm willing to sacrifice that though, because I don't need that like a ton of space. Yeah. I'm willing to sacrifice some space and maybe a little bit of cost and just be a little bit closer to things.
We talked about it too in terms
of I love
it
out there though.
The amount of driving and like trying to figure out the difference. This is all relative, and the math's probably not super
so
accurate,
relative, dude. But the way you said that pissed me off so much. You're like, "This all relative," so like take it with a grain of salt. But
yeah, dude, that's exactly what I mean.
Piss me off more.
Good.
Dude.
All right, then I'm gonna keep going. So what we kind of figured out is, okay, so you spend an extra amount of money. Let's say you spend $4,000 on gas a year, and that's a lot. I mean, that means you're driving a lot.
That's a shitload on gas.
Yeah,
dude.
It's a shitload.
I've spent $100 on gas since quarantine.
Yeah, I know, dude. We're in quarantine. I'm just talking about regular life. $4,000 is a lot, but let's just say
I'm grabbing my stomach fat and it feels so flabby.
Let's just say $4,000, but you get an extra $30,000 worth of house when you go out there and you're spending just as much money. So I don't know what's the better option. I have no idea. It's tough.
So to me, the money, obviously you have to consider it, but it's not as important as my time.
Yeah, my
time is the most important, and it's not like, oh, I only have so much fucking time in the day, I'm so important. No, I just hate looking at a day where I'm like, oh, I'm going to be in my car for 2 hours, or even like commuting from where we live right now to work. If you're taking the bus, 45 minutes, hour on either end of your day. And it's just, I hate that, where it's just like, I'd rather not have, maybe like as big of a house as I would like, or as big a yard as I would maybe like, and just have a little bit more time back in my day, just being a little bit closer to everything.
Yeah.
But that's just me. I totally,
no, it's a balance.
I totally understand the flip side of it too.
Yeah, because that's what I grapple with is like, what do we do?
But yeah, just personally, it's not so much about the savings of it, because that plays into it if you really want, a certain type of house or certain type of yard or certain type of area or something, and you just can't find it in a different area. I totally get it. Yeah. For me, my time's more important than the, possible savings or something.
Yeah, because I'm trying to think too, like with work, for me, it would be it would be a long drive, but at the same time, if I can try to figure out doing like working from home every Monday and then maybe every Friday, depending on what the day looks like, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I'm in the office. I mean, that's where I would contemplate doing that. Yeah,
so you could do that easy.
I might try to do that.
Well, and that breaks it up because half the time you might be especially as you continue to grow and stuff, you might just be meeting with customers all day. You might not even be going out to your office necessarily every single day. Yeah. You might be going all over, and then it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, exactly. Because at this point, I'm literally on the phone for a majority of the day now.
What you need to do is get a Tesla and just put that self on autopilot and just work the whole time you're driving to and from work.
Well, that's an extra cost. Maybe I just build that into the mortgage that we get. Just say that's the extra expense.
Build in the solar panels and the supercharger.
Yeah, I don't know how much money those things really save, but it doesn't.
It's definitely the long play.
Oh yeah,
like you have to commit to it. It can't be like a fad deal.
Yeah.
Like I work with someone that her and her husband took out like a small loan to get their solar panels and stuff because it was cheaper, like with all the interest rate and stuff, and all the rebates and stuff that you get from it. And they live in Wisconsin, so I think they get like even more for it.
We get a lot here,
and but they like. It's a 10-15 year plus investment to do. But it ends up being worth it allegedly from what they were like trying to explain to me. But it's a lot of front end work to get to that point where it's like super cost effective.
And insuring those things is not cheap. That's the other problem too. Insuring those solar panels and all that stuff is not cheap because they radiate a shit ton of heat. They are very expensive to fix if they break, and you have a bad storm here and you have hail damage on them, good luck. They're not hail proof. So
remember that set of solars in that duck field that we were not duck field, but we were like hunting that little marsh pond back there, and then the geese were laying in that field by all the solar panels.
Yeah, they've started to put more of those in the farms up there because people are just selling all their land because they're getting a shit ton of money. One, they're getting rebates because they allow people to rent their land for solar panels, and they're also getting rental income because whoever puts those up there is most likely a corporation. It's not that actual farmer, so they're making a shit ton of money off of those companies too. It's insane. You make so much money. It's like the people with the wind farms. They make stupid money because they allow people to use their farm to have one of those solar panels or have one of those windmills on it. And when you see hundreds of them, those people are making bank.
Have you been anywhere where you see like those like industrial white windmills?
That's what I'm saying.
They're like covered to the hills in them.
Yeah, wind farm. Yeah. There's some that if you drive a little bit further south of here,
really
huge. Yeah, they're all over for miles.
It's insane. I don't understand how those are set up to like. Where do they go to store power, and what are they running?
A long-term investment. Those things are super expensive to put up, like ungodly expensive.
What would like the old school like Dutch windmills that you see back in the day, like Diddy Kong Racing? You'd fly under them on that one level.
Yeah.
What were those doing? Were those like
with water?
Maneuvering water and stuff?
I think so. Yeah, I think they were pumping water, so they had it connected at the bottom somehow. Close to a stream or something.
Okay.
And I think that's what it was mainly.
Is that why a lot of them had that like rudder on the side of the wall that was like, so it's kind of like wind and hydro. No, that's two different things, dude. The rudder, you put it on the side of the stream, and the stream.
Oh, the stream
current moves. The current moves it.
Yeah.
But the windmills, it's got to be something similar. Like in Zelda Ocarina of Time, you go in the Kakariko village, and you go in the windmill, and there's a carousel in the middle of it that's like moving it. So you got to be. It was probably for moving something like machinery or energy or something.
Could have been electricity too back in the day. I mean, let's say you live out in the middle of bumfuck nowhere and you can't get electricity other than using wind power, and then you store the electricity.
How do you figure out that so like one, figure out a plug. Don't know how they did it. Probably aliens came and told Thomas Edison and Tesla how to do it.
Yep.
But then two, how are you like, oh well, that's cool, but like, we don't have plugs out here. Let's just use the wind.
Dude, I don't know. I don't understand not being an electrician. Like, I don't understand how that's like how the like what you're saying in those wind farms. I don't understand how the electricity's stored. Like, I don't get how I don't like what you're saying. Where do they store it? And then like, do they have cables all underneath the ground that get sent to somewhere? Do they store it within that windmill and then they can transfer it? Like, I do not understand that at all. At all. It's not like it's directly going, or it doesn't appear that it's directly connected to anything. Whereas like those solar panels, those are directly connected to something, but I just don't know to what.
I know exactly where they store all the wind power.
Do you?
Yeah.
Where?
In the cloud.
You pissed me off. That fucking pissed me off. Wow. That was a nice big gulp.
Yeah, had to do it after that joke.
I watched somebody on Instagram do ASMR for like 10 minutes. It was disgusting.
Yeah.
They were just eating.
The way you said that, it was like, I watched someone on Instagram do mouth to mouth for 10 minutes.
It was disgusting.
I watched him do ASMR.
It was disgusting.
So you watched them eat?
I watched them and then it heard it. And it was disgusting.
I should do a eating ASMR channel.
You should. You got the driest mouth of all time, so it probably
should we
sound
start
great.
a furry turkey ASMR channel?
Yeah,
and I'll just film myself eating.
Yeah, it'd be perfect.
I'll just eat into the microphone.
The most disgusting thing I saw was when they ate.
Every episode will just be named pizza, peanut butter, banana.
Can you imagine peanut butter?
Milkshake.
You should do an ASMR channel with a dog.
Dude,
Change the game, dude.
We're starting a furry turkey ASMR channel.
We have to.
Yeah.
It'd be so funny. We're gonna have to get some soundproofing, but yeah, we should do it.
No, not really. We'll just do it with these mics.
You think we could? Yeah, we could definitely do it.
Dude, the sick fucks that listen to our ASMR stuff, they're not gonna be like, oh god, I really wish this was better quality. Wish I really had some more sound engineering into it. Audio genetics are really important in the ASMR community.
There's no such thing as audio genetics, dude. There's no such thing. It's not what it's called.
You're wrong, but
what is it called then?
Audio genetics. Just told you.
No.
What I think what you're asking is what is it?
No.
It's the genetics behind the audio.
No.
Each wave has its own DNA strand.
See, that's where I'm trying to get to. That's where I'm trying to make you understand.
Yep.
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Sound is nothing but a wave, and that's really what we are, is just a wave of DNA.
So we're just sound.
Pretty much. We're a lot of sound compacted into a small amount of space so it can be visualized.
I want to be mean to you, but I'm just going to let you keep going. Please keep going.
Oh,
I'm enjoying
I
this.
mean, that's kind of the end of the story. Like, that's why it's just, oh, what have you heard lately, It's all about hearing. We're becoming a lot less.
All about hearing.
We're becoming a lot less.
A lot less dependent on our phones and visuals, and it's more about hearing.
Yeah.
Oh,
yep.
bro. Okay.
Yep. A lot less dependent on like tactical, like touch and sight.
Tactical.
Yeah.
Tactical touch.
Tactile.
Karaoke, croquet, tactical, and what did you look up on your phone? Sornix. Sornix.
What is it? My internet browser doesn't work.
Get a new phone, man. Get a new phone.
I need one. I'm going to get a Nokia.
I have an idea for ASMR. It's going to be all bodily sounds. And that's it.
Just stomach grumblings?
Yeah, stomach grumblings.
They don't sell weights on here, dude. They just have racks.
Sornix?
Yeah. Stomach grumblings and what, dude? Keep going. Keep fucking going. We need ideas.
Like the sound that your armpit makes when it's nice and sweaty and you move it around.
I'm just going to do 3 hours of ASMR armpit farting.
Do you remember doing that as a little kid and thought it was the funniest thing in the world?
I remember doing it last Tuesday.
No.
I did a whole concert for my wife. I said, hey, I've been working on a new song. And she came into the room and she goes, oh, cool. You want to play it for me? I go, yeah, I'd love to. And I take off my shirt, and she goes, "What are you doing?" I go, "I'm playing my new song." She goes, "Well, don't you need a guitar?" I go, "Nope." And then I wowed her.
Please tell me you actually did this.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say that it went like amazing, but let's just say I had to put down a towel.
Do you have your floaties on when you started?
Dude, my armpit concerto.
What does concerto mean?
My armpit concerto. Probably concert.
You do struggle a lot with the English language, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I know so many other languages that the English just kind of falls out of me, you know? You can only have so many words memorized. And I'm trilingual, bitch, so hey, bound to forget some English ones every once in a while. But hey, can you say concerto?
Isn't that amazing that the only reason we know language is because we've memorized it. Words are memorized.
Yeah, it's like a test.
Every
like a
day.
high school spelling bee,
That's
dude.
probably why you struggle, because it's kind of a test for you. It's mental exhaustion at some point for you because you struggle a lot
Yeah.
with the whole test type deal.
Every night I lay my head down at night and I go, what'd I get today? I'm a C average. Every day is a test, dude.
Still getting into community college, so
Yeah. I'm getting into a lot of colleges. They're accepting everyone right now because they're all shutting down.
people are paying the same. People are paying the same. People are paying the same. It's my favorite thing of all time. People are paying the same amount in tuition, and they're doing all online classes.
Yeah.
Riddle me that one.
Hey, riddle me that.
Does that make a lot of sense to you? Doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
Yeah. My sister's going back to school and she has like 2 days in and then 3 days online, one class at a time. You take each class for like 4 weeks or something every single day, and then you move on to the next class.
Are we gonna become a dumber population because of this too?
Can we get dumber? Is that what you're asking, or are we going
Or are we
to get
going
dumber?
to? We can easily get dumber, but are we going to?
That's scary. Probably. I don't know.
Right? People are going to lose the ability to
Interact with people for sure.
exactly.
Like academia wise, probably stay about the same, but interaction with people wise, we're for sure getting worse.
100%.
What do you do? What do you do if you can't be around people? What do you do if you just can't read a room? Just
You just walk in.
no social tactile skills.
You just walk in. You don't wear the appropriate clothes. You're just walking into a room. You're talking to a group of people. You don't even know what to do, so you just shit your pants. That's it. That's what's going to end up happening. People are going to lose the ability to be able to communicate with other people person to person. They're just going to walk into a room, not
Dude.
know what's appropriate, and shit their pants.
COVID foreshadowed all of this. The toilet paper sales skyrocketed when the quarantine started. And
It's all conspiracy,
this
dude.
all is going to, after all of this, adult diaper sales are going to be through the roof because no one's going to know how to interact in public, and they're just going to be shitting their pants.
This is it, dude. This is the conspiracy. It's fucking Kleenex who started this whole thing.
What are we saying, dude? Invest in diapers.
I wonder if with the aging population and more people in that age bracket, if Depends has skyrocketed in sales over the next 15 years.
Depends on what?
Depends.
On what?
Depends are adult diapers. Depends. That's what they're called. Depends. Look it up.
Are you, like the pens?
Depends.
Why are you saying the pens, dude? The pens?
You're an idiot. Google
Depends on what?
Google Depends
I know.
adult diapers.
Hey, dude, I'm fucking with you.
No, you have to look it up because you don't believe me.
No, I believe you. You want to talk about old though? Can I share something with you? I found this fucking thing on Instagram called. It's from like the 50s, 1958. That's how old it is. 129 ways to get a husband. was like a how-to article for women.
Did you read it?
Yeah. Want to hear some of them?
Yeah, I do.
They're fucking hilarious. Number 14. Be nice to everybody. They may have an eligible brother or son. Get a government job overseas.
Why? Why is that one of them?
16. Volunteer for jury duty.
Why is that another one of them? Because you're going to meet one of them in the jury pool?
Dude, this is how old.
Do they explain why, or they just say
no,
do this?
It's just a list. This is how old this shit is. Number 17. Be friendly to ugly men. Handsome is as handsome does. What does that even mean?
It means settle. It means settle for a disgusting human being.
Hey, this would never be okay nowadays. Number 19.
Oh, jeez.
Get lost at football games. Hey.
What?
Be safer, please. Get lost at football games.
And do what? And do what? Ask a guy for directions and maybe he'll think, what, like you're dumb?
Get a job demonstrating fishing tackle in a sporting goods store.
Why? Why? What moron wrote this?
I don't know. It's from 1958. It's an article.
Dude,
that was
send that
published.
to me.
Okay.
Read some more. This is gold. This is the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my entire life.
Dropping the handkerchief still works. Number 38.
For what? Works for what?
Another dangerous one. When traveling, stay at small hotels where it's easier to meet strangers.
Hey, what they're saying, go to Juarez, Mexico. Stay in a motel, and hopefully you don't get abducted by the cartel.
Stumble when you walk into a room that he's in. Oh, this is how to let him know you're there.
So you stumble?
Yeah. Wear a Band-Aid. People always ask what happened.
You're kidding.
Carry a hat box.
What?
You have to carry like a box that you keep your hats in.
Why?
Have your father buy some theater tickets that have to be got rid of.
That have to be got rid of.
Yeah. Oh, dude, this is gold. I think this got to be the last one.
Okay.
I'll send you the whole thing.
Yeah, that's
but
fine.
Number 40. Stand in a corner and cry softly. Chances are good that he'll come over to find out what's wrong. Hey, 1958.
Oh my gosh.
Be less sexist, huh?
No, I'll bet you a woman wrote that though.
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you joking me? Stand in a corner. Cry. Fake it.
Hey, that article's almost as dumb as peanut butter whiskey.
Why are people not up in arms about that type of shit? That guy should be murdered. Whoever wrote that.
I'm with you, dude.
Oh my gosh. Drop a handkerchief.
Yeah.
It works.
So funny. I one of our mutual friends posted that on her story, and I screenshot it because I was dying reading it to the wife. Like, how is that ever a thing?
That's like, we should write a book about that and say how dumb it is and make up stupid ass shit. Like, hey, shit your pants so you'll smell, and then he'll know you're there.
Dude, if the world's going the way you think it's going to, where no one knows how to act in public, that's gonna be like the new mating call. It's like, hey, how good's your shit smell?
Are you fucking kidding me? Hey,
hey, do you have scented Depends? Because
hey,
I'm trying to attract a lady.
Hey, pick your boogers in front of a guy and eat them. Maybe he'll ask you how they taste. Like, that's the type of shit.
We're disgusting. We're disgusting humans.
It doesn't. Human beings are disgusting in general,
Yeah.
not just you and I. Think about the people
Have you
who
ever
like
thought-
fucking sucking on toes.
Have you ever thought about, like, if everyone would just walk around with no skin?
No.
Like if your muscles and like ligaments and stuff were just always showing, it'd be so like we're gross.
It'd be disgusting.
Thank God for skin, dude.
Think about like appendages you have on your body. Noses. They're disgusting looking. What? Why? Ears. Have you ever thought about? I've always thought about ears.
Yeah, they never stop growing.
Ears are fucking stupid. Neither does your nose. Your nose and your ears never stop.
Shit. I got big ears and nose. Not getting any smaller, huh?
Be nice if your back didn't crinkle when you get older either.
Mine's already crinkling, dude.
That's what I'm saying. Well, it's because you're old. But yeah. That made me happy and mad because it was so dumb. It's so fucking
so
stupid.
old though. Hey, so old.
All right. That's why I want to know who wrote that. That's why there's issues with certain people in this country. Because of that reason. Because someone wrote that.
Mm-hmm.
That's the reason why there's problems with certain types of people.
Yeah.
Because you have morons writing that type of shit.
Yeah. Dum-dums, dude.
Oh my
Hey.
gosh.
Same people that invented peanut butter whiskey. Guarantee it. I don't even have to look it up.
Probably related.
I guarantee it's the same person.
Probably related.
Yep. The Smuckers brothers, dude. Fucking assholes, man.
Dude, the
Bunch of dum-dums.
And the Kleenex family.
Couple of 1-2 dumb dummies.
The Bounty family. You know? They're rigging the game.
The bounty picker-uppers?
Yeah. Bounty, quicker picker-upper. Bounty.
Oh, I just want to touch his head. No, wait, that's the brawny man.
No, that's the
No, wait, the brawny man's like the old bitch-looking dude, right?
Yeah, who's the guy? Oh, no, you're
Bounty's
talking about
the bald
You're
dude.
talking the Arm & Hammer guy, aren't you?
There's too many men as mascots for these cleaning companies. Why are they all so sexy? The brawny dude, he's like fucking Paul Bunyan. Hey, give me some. Give me some brawny, dude. Is that a paper towel? Don't care. Give it to me. Hey, Bounty, let me take that paper towel and shine your bald head with it, dude.
Let me wax your head off with that thing.
Who's the magic eraser dude? Is that Bounty?
Yeah.
Who's the bald guy that I'm thinking of that always wears like the white
Bounty.
t-shirt and white pants?
I think it's Bounty.
Yeah.
I think you're right.
The magic eraser.
Yeah. Because they talk about how strong it is.
Hey, talk about a couple of dum-dums, huh?
You and I talking
Yeah.
about this shit?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. It's fucking stupid. All of it is stupid.
Yeah. This whole show, stupid.
No, just marketing in general. All of it.
Oh, I thought we were talking about the show.
No, this show's pretty good.
Yeah.
I think people are really gonna
This show
enjoy
specifically, good. This one, hey, you're still listening? Comment dill pickles below and say how good this show is.
What's our average listen time? I think
7. No, I'm just kidding.
I think it's 30 seconds.
No, it's way longer.
Because I've listened to like 4 full ones.
Hey, I don't care. Someday, someone out there will be listening to this and be like, shit, I'm so glad I'm not alone and thinking peanut butter whiskey sucks.
As they're drinking
And
it.
then they'll go to furryturkey.com and buy some merch. And that right there, that's the American dream.
To wrap this whole thing up in one sentence about this whole thing, that's the American dream. That's the American dream. That's what we're going to I'm not saying we have to wrap it up.
Okay.
But I'm just saying, that's the American dream. That's what the title of this one is.
Hey.
That's the American dream.
Yep. Put a white picket fence around this episode because this is the American dream.
As you're sitting there drinking your peanut butter whiskey, contemplating how you want a PB&J sandwich, You go get some jelly. You start to spoon it out of the.
No, dude.
the jar.
No, dude, you're not spooning anything. You're 3 peanut butter whiskey shots in, and you're knuckle deep in that jam jar, just mouthing it in, just shoveling it in. Where's another shot? Give me more peanut butter. It's just a vicious cycle. More jam, more peanut butter, more jam, more peanut butter. Before you know it, you're 21 shots in, jammed to the gills with jelly, and you're ready to pass the fuck out. And that, my friends, is why peanut butter whiskey sucks.
You're 2 fingers deep. Give me another shot. I'm gonna start keeping it by my bed. You know, I like to keep peanut butter by my bed. No longer.
For anyone listening, I was envisioning a strawberry jam jar that whole time, just to make sure we're all on the same page. So I don't want you fucking going like orange marmalade or anything. Let's not get weird in this shit.
How disgusting is orange marmalade?
Dude, it's so good on a buttered English muffin. Nothing better.
That's disgusting.
So good.
Orange marmalade is disgusting.
Big marmalade guy here. Not going to convince me otherwise.
That's disgusting. You're the guy who likes to steal those little packets because you can't find it anywhere else because no one likes it, and you steal them when we go to People's.
You
fucking steal it.
You're probably a big grape jelly guy, huh?
I'm a pretty big grape jelly guy and strawberry jelly.
Hey, what type of jam has the most sugar in it? Give that to me.
Difference between jam and jelly. Explain it to me. I don't know.
Don't know.
They're different.
Get off my wheel, you stupid squirrel. Just climbed up in there.
Yeah, dude, he's eating all your wires.
Jeez.
They used to do that at my parents' place in Texas.
Yeah, get out of there. Look at that. Squirrels are so weird looking, dude. They're like little humans.
Holy shit.
Not at all. Hey, nope. Hey, dude, way off.
Yeah, you lost it. You're fully gone. He's gone.
Humans, dude? Nope. Hey, turn it off. Hey, we just commented dill pickles. Delete. We're turning this shit off. You're too far gone. Squirrels do not resemble humans whatsoever.
Right when you said it, you just die. They're so weird.
Dude, they're like grumpy old men. All they do is just munch all day. Just stroll around the backyard and just munch.
They're like little humans. Oh my gosh. Aliens are watching this whole thing going, what is going on?
I think aliens have taken over my vocabulary for the day.
Oh my gosh.
I did have a weird dream last night. Woke up a little sore, and I think aliens are inside me.
About squirrels?
Squirrels are aliens, dude. I think that's from a movie or a cartoon or something where the squirrels are like secret spies, and they're like little robots that are watching everyone.
You should write a book.
Yeah?
Yeah.
A memoir?
About
Mommy Mike's memoir? Mommy Mike's Marmalade Memoirs. A story through time. Told through the perspective of a half a dum-dum.
Are you 5? Are you 5 years old? Calling people dum-dums?
Dude, it's the nicest way to talk about people these days. They're just dum-dums.
Be nice to everybody.
ELE,
because you
man.
never know when somebody's going to have a cute brother or cousin.
And be nice to dum-dums, because they're still husband material.
Yeah. Be nice to ugly people.
I'm getting some marmalade notes off this whiskey.
When are we going to make our special batch again?
Next time we get some Japanese whiskey, get some Irish whiskey, get some bourbon, we'll throw up an algorithm, come up with a ratio, and we'll be good to go.
Yeah, I think
Bada bing, bada boom.
we talked
we're
about
millionaires,
that.
dude.
One of our podcast episodes is going to be us figuring out the perfect mixture.
Yeah, we're just gonna get shit canned. No, a little bit more of this. No, a little less of this.
Yeah, it'll be perfect.
My microphone smells like white wine.
Why?
I don't know. Kind
You're
of smells like Italian throw up in an alleyway.
You were just sitting upstairs. That's good.
Yeah,
What is that?
that's the FedEx truck.
What are they delivering? Do you know?
I don't know, man.
Do you know what you ordered?
I don't know. Looks nice though. Thank you.
It looks nice though.
Better not be fragile, dude. He just tossed that sucker. He just said, "Hey, dude. Hey, you're not gonna come up and grab this box for me? I'm throwing this at your front door." Hey, FedEx though, no one blamed them enough in the whole Castaway fiasco.
Finasco.
Dude,
You didn't even make an attempt to fix it.
How did they get this shit suit out of them? Plane down, guy stranded. Dude, that guy should be a millionaire coming back from that.
I think because nobody knew what the fuck Finasco meant. I think that's why.
Oh my God.
When they reported it in the movie, everyone's sitting there going, "What the fuck's a Finasco?"
Oh my God.
When you do that, okay, so when you're in the middle of a laugh, okay, this is you. This is when you're in the middle of a laugh and you're still thinking about it, but you're kind of laughing, kind of trying to keep laughing, and you go, ha 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 ha. You look like the guy who's in the Emmy going, ah.
Oh God. Oh my God, I'm dying. This is so stupid. What time is it, dude? We
Just
gotta
a
go.
couple of dum-dums,
We gotta
you know?
head out.
Oh, gosh.
Go check out furryturkey.com.
If you want to get to know me, I guess you just gotta get to know me.
Go check out furryturkey.com for all the merch. Go check out Candy Collection at furryturkey.com and check out Bored at Work at furry.com and boredatwork.shop for all your merchandise needs. Thanks. Love you.
The
Bye.
American dream. Bye.